Are you able to see my screen?
Visible.
Yes, sir. It's visible.
All right. Okay. So you will get the visibility of the entire application gradually. Okay. But for now, just think that there is a small requirement in that application which need to be implemented. Okay. Now, if it is a big process-oriented standard company, for example, I would say, let's say Wipro, Infosys, or Microsoft, okay, they would follow all the processes and steps which I already explained in the morning. But for startup companies and even some mid-level companies, it may not be the same case. Okay, but you join as in a startup company, let's say. Okay, so how do you deal it? Okay, you come, you go there, and you say that no, as per the agile process, you should do this, do that, and all. Nobody might listen to it. So what do you do in that case? Right? You have to follow whatever they say. So yes, that is a very challenging part. Wherever we come from, whatever background we come from, we try to always influence with that. So you come with certain background and experience, you try to say that this is the right thing we should do. But imagine in that company there are another 10 or 15 people who also has through certain learning or certain knowledges. That is why they are into that company. They are also uh, they also came through certain interview process and they are capable also doing that job, right? They will also will have their own views. So how do you deal it? Are you getting the point what I'm trying to say?
No, sir. Can you repeat it once?
So in the morning, I talked about agile methodology, right? And I told you that when there is some requirement come, there should be a backlog review of that item. There should be analysis. There should be design. There should be effort estimation. There should be all diagrams or documentations being ready. Then only you start. You need to start for coding.
Okay.
I told right in
Yes,
the
sir.
morning. But that process is not followed in all companies. Even sometimes in big companies, they don't follow it. If they have a commitment to a customer to do certain thing in a short period, they might skip many steps in that. Many
Yes, sir.
processes they will break. Okay. So you should not be very strict, neither you should be very arrogant. Okay. So you should be working as a team and you have to deal such situations. Even if you do know that this step is the right thing, but sometimes you won't be able to do it because you are a part of that team, and as a team whatever is decided, that is what you have to do. for
Yes, sir.
example for example, let's say I have come up here and I'm showing you this screen. I'm saying this is my requirement which you have to implement, and that typically happens especially in startup companies. They will come, they don't have more details. They say I got this requirement from somebody and we have to implement it. Okay, so how do you do it? In fact, this is a good thing for newcomers to learn everything in this process. But since you got already the background like how you should proceed through it, you should be able to deal it. Okay, and that is what I would be teaching you case by case in this journey. Okay. So the requirement is there in front of you. Now look at that. Tell me what you understand. Whoever wants to explain, just ping in the chat box. I'll pick any three names randomly.
Sir?